Hi guys, welcome back. This will be episode 3 of Into the Radius. My name is A Friendly Pest, and I am playing this game on an Oculus Quest 2, streaming from my PC using Airlink over my home Wi-Fi. And this might be my last episode for a little bit. Okay, quick disclaimer. OBS did not capture my in-game audio, just my microphone, and rather than scrap the entire episode, I decided to mimic very accurately all the in-game sound effects. So this episode is what it is. A lot of life is pushing through things you don't want to do for a result that you didn't prefer. Here you go. As I have some family things to deal with, and as you might recall, the end of the last episode, I was just getting ready to, don't want that right now, sort this bag. And I'm going to try to fairly efficiently do that. And if this is too obnoxious, then I'll just cut it out. I've noticed when I get close to an inventory space, things slow down. And I'm not noticing it as much there, but it feels like it happens regularly. I'm going to make this my grocery shelf, like right there. It kind of slows down as I'm putting things, and that helps with accuracy. But I would kind of prefer it not do that, I think, because I feel like I got to push my arm way past where I want it to go. I might look in settings and see if that's something I can tweak. Because I'm not crazy about that. I mean, if I'm missing stuff, then I need to just get good. So, on the other hand, maybe I'll get used to it and prefer it. I don't know. Well, a lot of this stuff, I believe, I found behind that shipping container thing over yonder. And I think it was for a holiday update. If I sound a little tired, it's because I am. Been running errands all day, getting ready for a little bit of an absence. And I wanted to get this recorded and edited and then scheduled for release sometime in the middle of the week, because I think regular content will help draw people to the channel. And I don't care to ever be a big influencer, but it's also pretty satisfying when people check out your content and enjoy what you did or what you found funny. It's a social experience, kind of, and it's actually elevating my enjoyment of playing the game. I don't feel like I'm playing by myself. Spoiler alert, I am, but I don't really feel like it, and it's making this fun for me in a way that I'm not really used to. I wonder if I can't. Oh no! See, that's not how you're supposed to do things. Okay, there we go. I guess I could slowly. I think I'm gonna sell this thing. Wrong button. There it is. They'll pay a lot to get it back. I kind of think it. Maybe I can just deliver it. You would think it would be an objective. I almost need like a cup that I can dump these rounds into and help me fill these boxes. Like, that's an empty box. Put the magazines here. I will try to very efficiently organize all this stuff so we can get out in the world and enjoy the game. That's that rangefinder I found. I'll put that up here. And I'm only putting this step in the game. Like, I tell you what, I will put in the video right here what you need to skip to if you want to avoid me playing with my inventory. There you go. Now everybody's happy. See, I think this is a sellable item as well. I'll put it there. Because it's hard to get stuff deep into the shelf because of the way it's almost like I have to move 2 inches with my arm to move 1 inch with my arm in the game when I'm near an edge like that. And I'm not really sure why they did that as a design decision. And I'm not going to complain about it too much until I figure out if it can be turned off or not. And I understand why they did it. I just don't prefer it. So, and I'm not mad about it. Flare. Until I know why I should have that, that's staying. I have switched to a chest-mounted light, so I'm not going to take this with me. But it's also what I would consider useful inventory, so I'll put it there. There's another one I should probably sell. But I assume if I die then I don't have this stuff anymore, right? I will make this my explosives shelf. Energy drink. Put that right here. Sorry, I had to think about that for some reason. And then those are the ones that I can backtrack with. I don't know. I'm gonna leave stuff like that here because I suspect, I don't know if I finished this thought, but I'll finish the thought and then I will talk about finishing thoughts. I suspect if I die in the field that I don't have this stuff anymore. So I really don't want to die in the field with everything I own. So that last mission was pretty dang foolish considering how much I went in with. I don't know if this increases health. How do I eat it? That's how I eat it. It didn't affect the health, but that's okay. I will take, for safe travels, one of each. There we go. Now, as far as ammunition goes, I will carefully reload all this stuff, take my Makarov with me. I think I've got one shell left for my... That's full. One shell left for that shotgun I found. I'll leave the rest of this ammo here. I got distracted about being distracted. What I was trying to say is that I noticed when I was editing these videos that I trail off a lot. I start thoughts and I don't finish them. And I was kind of getting on my own nerves. So I'm going to work on that a little bit. And I've had people complain to me, like hanging out with me in party chat before, how I do that. And it never, like I couldn't see it, right? Well, I see it now and I apologize. Ooh. Kind of stuff that you barely interact with here. Okay, yeah, you get to stay on the floor. Anything of use, though? And it occurred to me, like, sometimes when I'm watching the videos, I'll think, man, why didn't I look in that drawer or cabinet when I was in there? So I'm going to make a better effort to do that now. Which it looks like I didn't miss anything. What are those? Tea. Delicious. Well, the organizing inventory went quicker than I expected. Another thing that occurred to me, let's make sure that's full. See? Another thing that occurred to me is this big pouch right here is probably a much better place for spent magazines because I would drop one on the ground, reload, and pick it up later and put it back on my chest. How silly was that? I think in the future I'm going to use that pouch. Let's get this on the way. Let's go get a mission in. Like, I've got money. I will start the mission, and then I'm going to see how much shells cost to buy, and I might get one more health syringe because I've only got one. So... find the film. Let's do it. Let's do this. I also noticed that I get a little chatty for my own amusement, so I will attempt to be a little less chatty. But I didn't really get any complaints, so maybe, I don't know. I guess I look for a little less commentary in my commentary. I did notice that my microphone was a little low in the previous videos, and I don't have them recorded separately, so I can do anything about that. So I apologize, and I have tried to adjust accordingly this time. Where's... oh, I accidentally crouched. Okay. We're doing good. 12 gauge ammo. Box of 12 gauge, only 10 shells, but I mean, 100 shells for 1100. This is good. We'll get this. Perfect. Pretty cool store. It'll probably take me a little while to learn. Survival equipment. That's where I would put meds. There it is. That's a little expensive, but we're good. A lighter. What would I need a lighter for? Darts for a dart game. Oh, a headlamp. That would free up my chest slot, but I don't have the security clearance for it. That's okay. Cool. Cool. Rock and roll. All right. See, I get that same. I'll just teleport it. I get that weird inventory thing. Let's start with that. I love this thing. I kind of used it poorly. I like how you can store the shells on the side of it. Not a lot of games do that, you know. It's one of those satisfying VR things. Beautiful. I will dump these off back in my room, and then I will go find this film that the mission spoke of. So far, impressions of this game, I really like it. I'm a little slow to learn things. I think once I get the knack of it, I'll feel good about it. I'll enjoy it a lot. Come on. Look at that. Spare health syringe. I'm going to leave it here. We'll leave meds on this table. That's a good place for meds. It's probably not a good place for meds. I never have too many flashlights. Okay. Extra shells. See, it's hard for me to reach back in there. What's on the floor? Oh, just a note. Okay. Oh, that'll work. I almost need, like, bins that I can put stuff in. Okay. Off to find the film. I'm in a little bit of a hurry. I've got some more errands to run once I record this. I'll be lucky enough to get it edited and scheduled for publishing in the week. Anyway, I'm really enjoying the game. I'm enjoying making the videos as well, the whole process, the editing, the uploading, the waiting for comments and feedback. It's fun for me. It's like I'm not even really a YouTuber. I think 60 views maybe on the first video, and that's really good for me. And I'm thrilled to have gotten that. What is up with this time of day? I wish I could tell if that's on or off. I'm down here, right here at this greenhouse, I think. So I've got a heck of a journey. I'm going to assume that the alarm works, and I'm just going to go for it. And I'm going to go ahead and check this tower, even though I looted it last time, just to see if loot comes back. And if loot doesn't come back, then I learned something, right? I struggle with these ladders for some reason. Like, you got to be a little deliberate with them. Okay, it stayed looted. So that's a good lesson. What's going on out here? Should I have slept, do you think? I don't think I slept after the last mission. I know I didn't sleep after the last mission. I just organized the inventory and left again, and this appears to be about what time of day it was whenever I finished that effort. So I'm suspecting that I'm really going to regret that I didn't sleep. Because, I mean, let's face it, I about lost my cool. I lost my cool when I got attacked during the daytime by that ink spider thing. So this is going to be rough on a guy. Let's see how it goes. All right. In my opinion, these buildings are here. Where's the damn light? This is these buildings. There's a house up there to the left that might be worth looking at, but I can follow the road through and go get the stuff. And stay on my toes. And I'm yet to try to throw a knife in combat. Maybe I should do that at some point. Like, I've tried to stab with it, which apparently is not the function of the knife. It doesn't work at all. And I don't want to waste all my stamina, because if I have to run and I'm stammed out, that'd be really bad. So I'm recording this on New Year's Eve. Hopefully you guys all have a great New Year's Eve celebration. Lots of good resolutions that you're successful keeping. Health and happiness to you in 2022. And it'd be great if the world got it back on track a little bit. If we spent a little less time being mad at each other and a little more time enjoying the time we have. Because if you zoom out and take a little perspective on life, and it's crazy, like meat with electricity inside driving bone mechs, playing in VR, and arguing about Xbox versus PlayStation on Twitter. I mean, that's pretty cool. Don't get distracted. Stay on topic. Anyway, perspective. You know what I mean? Let's have a good 2022. Let's get on the same team. You know, there's like a human tendency that's probably from our tribal evolution that makes us assign our ego to different groups, ideas, devices, and teams. I hope you guys can't see this. He's sending me. I might leave that on there. I hope he did. I hope you couldn't see what he said. I'll leave it on there anyway. It wasn't that bad, but he distracted me. Life's not so bad, especially not as bad as we act like it is. And it's time to enjoy things, come together, and stop. Look at that. Is that thing barely visible? Look at that. It's like a ghost. What's up with that? Oh, that's going to make this 10 times creepier for me. That's not going to work. Oh, my. What was that? That's something that's aggroed. Okay. I might crap myself right at the beginning of the video.
Spat, 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 spat. Spat.
I'm so glad I learned how to kill those. What the hell?
Spat.
Oh my god, what's going on?
Spat. Spat.
Please stop shooting me. It hurts. I don't like it when you shoot me. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. Holy crap. Can you not see me in the dark? This is going to be a short-lived effort, and I apologize for that. Stop shooting at me, you asshole. Like he can't even see me. Where you at? It's right there. What's up with that, huh?
Spat, 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 spat.
That's horrible. I mean, if they're barely visible, that's crazy.
Spat.
You're gonna shoot me too? All right, pal.
Balloon. Balloon.
Please draw the pistol. Please draw the pistol.
Spat, 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 spat.
I don't know. I'm hoping I am in such bad shape. This might be one of those lessons I don't live through. I need to reach a little further back when I draw the pistol. That's not the greatest thing. Who shoot? Really?
Spat. Spat, 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 spat.
I know that seemed crazy to charge so close to get that shot off, but I can't afford to miss. Crazy bastard. I mean, AI. This is the first time the game's kind of really unimpressed me with something. Right here is dealing with this bastard that can see through walls and shoot 10 miles. I'm never going to hit him at this range. We'll try.
Spat, 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 spat.
I'm never going to hit him at this range. I'm going to run out of ammo and die. Jesus Christ! What the hell happened? That was so loud. absolutely scared the bejesus out of me. What happened? There it is. Oh, it's one of those. Damn.
Bats, 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 bats.
Man. I'm trying. Look, dude, give me a break. If I can get past this guy, I can get this objective, I think. I don't think he's the only thing gonna mess me up. Nope, there's one. This is unfortunate. Guess I should have kept that grenade, huh?
Bats, 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 bats.
Running out of ammo, kids.
Bats, 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 bats.
Running out of ammo. Not good.
Bats, 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 bats. Balloon.
I have a feeling that's not gonna stay dead. Okay. How do I...
Balloon.
Where? Where? Can't drink that or something? There it went.
Spat.
Where's he shooting from? I don't see him. He's under me. There he is.
Balloon. Balloon. Balloon.
Things are getting pretty tight. Things are getting pretty tight. Running out of ammo. Yeah, I'm starting to like the view. I think I got one shell left, so I better figure this out quick. If he comes in here, I kind of have to try the knife. I feel like this is definitely where I need to be.
Balloon.
Damn it. That wasn't productive. Okay. Out of the way. Different type of ammo. Save that for later. There's a couple shells in there. Be foolish not to take them out. Can I? Can't. It's okay. We'll keep it. I might even like carrying that one more later. This box might be handy at some point, right? Okay. This thing's not clicking or beeping like it usually does when I'm near an objective, but I'm here for film. So maybe it's not something that clicks or beeps. I wonder what cigarettes are for, besides smoking. Slightly increases nutrition and rest. That makes sense. There you go, kids. There's a good lesson for you. Notes, drawings. Secret documents. That's kind of cool. Don't want you. Want the bag. Put that in there. That's another issue I've had is sometimes no matter which shoulder I reach over, I pull the damn shotgun. Which, don't get me wrong, I like pulling the shotgun. Sometimes I need the backpack. So we'll check on the roof. The roof. Check on the roof. It's not in there. Could be below, but it's not clicking. Usually it clicks. We'll go ahead and get this loot. I love the backpack. I know I've mentioned that. That's a really cool way to do inventory in VR. Very satisfying. Probably the best inventory mechanic I've experienced. Like, I haven't played a ton of VR games. So this is a single house. And when I look on the map, it's probably actually way down there. So I am far, far, far away from the objective yet. And I need to go. Let's take a look at the map. See, the compass always points at the radius. Yep. I need to go that way a lot. And I've had such kind of poor success here that I am hesitant to push for the finish on this mission. I don't know what penalty, if any, I would suffer for kind of going back home and tail between my... Really? I tried 3 times to pull that pistol. It's just a little behind me. I'm never going to get a better opportunity than this to try the knife. Exactly what I wanted to happen. Exactly. That's why I was so hesitant to use the knife to begin with, and I think I lost it. But it's not like I would ever actually kill anything with it, so I'm really bad at throwing things in VR. I mean, I know I haven't shown you any examples of that yet. I didn't expect the mobs that shot back. That's what these are for, by the way. See that? Finding stuff and things. Some kind of anomalies. They do a lot of damage when you walk into them, so don't do that. That's probably my destination. One of those buildings. We'll check it out. I don't want to die because I don't have the funds to really replenish my inventory. Or I bet I could buy repair equipment because the 2 Makarovs on my bench, if I cleaned those up, they would be functional. So, I mean, I guess it's not the end of the world if I die. I'm not going to roll back the save or anything because I think that's kind of weak. You know what I mean? Just take what happens to you and make that part of the experience. It's not healthy or good for you to win all the time. You got to learn how to lose, right? That was crazy loud. All right, kids. Let's do this. Hey, it's her again. I want to try to check that out. Please. Why can I not draw this well? I need to practice that. The film was just here. Good to know.
Spat.
I think that's what I'm going to have to do. I don't want to, but I've wasted a lot of time. I've got real life things I need to tend to. I'm just going to have to bug out. I don't know what else to say. It's got to be there. And it even looks like it's kind of on the front edge of that building. I'll take one more look at it. But let's check this tube also. And then I gotta go. I wished I had more time to game. But it is what it is. You try to make the most of it. Try to just enjoy the experience. The circle's kind of on this side of the building. I was pretty dang thorough there. You can't shoot that lock off to come in the back. I'm calling it. I tried to find the film. One more time. See? I'm exhausted. Just tired. I'm not thinking clear. This is going to be a little more edited up than normal. Son of a bitch. There it is. I mean, I'm really happy I found it. That took forever. That was so frustrating. Like, I looked all over. Wow. Live and learn, huh? I found your damn film, you bastard. Where was it? It was here just now. No, it was nowhere near you. It was never anywhere near you. It was on a knocked over desk 3 miles away. Unbelievable. It was never anywhere near you. Whatever. It's all good. Now, if I don't get shot on the way home, it'll be a successful mission. Albeit a frustrating, tedious, and longer than it should have been mission. That's okay. I'll still feel pretty good about things if I can get out of here alive, because that firefight up there was about the end of me a couple times. I think I've used no less than 3 health syringes on this mission, which is insane. But I tell you what, the line of sight on that guy up there, he was shooting at me through a hill. Like, there's zero chance of me to advance on him. And I've noticed that even the melee walker... Okay. I've noticed even the melee walker mobs, when you're near them, or, I mean, not even near, like one on that hill, I wouldn't be surprised at all if he aggroed and chased me all the way from across there. So, if I had a couple complaints about the game, which overall I think this is a fantastic game, like great atmosphere, I'm enjoying the story. For the most part, the gameplay's great. That guy shouldn't be able to shoot at me through that hill, okay? And then the other ones shouldn't aggro from a mile away. You know what I mean? Outside of those couple things, I love this game. You know, as far as a VR experience, you don't get a lot of really in-deep, cool role-playing games where you can, I don't know, it's like the weapons, and then there's the store, and the trade-ins, and the different missions, and the really cool environment, and the mobs, and, like, I'm into it. I like it. Really enjoying the game. I think it's at least as good as anything else I've played in VR, which I would say my favorite probably before this might be Saints and Sinners, Walking Dead. And in some ways, I probably like this more than that. I'm not going to say it's a better game, but I like it. So, anyway, if those couple things could get kind of tweaked, what a great game. What a great game. But I tell you, those are the kind of things that when you're first playing a game, you kind of deal with them. It's not that big a deal. But then the more you play the game, they kind of become, it's like a sunburn. You know what I mean? You walk out in the sun, it ain't too big a deal. And then once you get a sunburn, man, it hurts to walk out in the sun. I don't have to deal with him. He's going the same way I'm going. It's all good. It's all good. I could see myself becoming very frustrated with mobs having a little too much awareness. All right. Where's my damn pistol? Look, pal. I got places to be.
Spat.
I got places to be, buddy. At least they don't weird me out as bad as they did the first time I ran into one. That's the way of things. like in the first video I mentioned, like the exciting part of the game is when you don't know what's going on and you don't know what's possible. You're really into it, and I mean, stuff scares you that doesn't scare you later. Once you master a game, they're a little less interesting, but fortunately, I've got a little ways to go before that's going to be an issue. Success. Tide meter never went off, despite it taking me forever to find that little tiny film. Didn't die. Damn close. Didn't die. Nice bag full of loot. Another successful day. I'll take it. I'll take it. It could have gone smoother, but I'm all right with it. Got a little practice with the shotgun. Learned about new types of mobs. Not so bad. Not so bad. That thing's going to track me every time. That'd be like the end of the game. Once you accomplish whatever they're trying to accomplish here, the thing just shoots you. You know, I never checked that room out. I'm going to take a peek in it real quick, and then I'll turn this stuff in. We'll call it the end of the episode. More than I expected. I don't like how I, see what I mean? I don't want to do that. It's sudden and unsettling every time. That's pretty cool. Can't interact with it. Disappointing. It's okay. Not much. Not much. That's all right. A lot of room for expansion. You know what I mean? If a game's in development, you've laid out these different areas. There's things could be added there, hidden there during holiday expansions, whatever, bonuses. I'm all right with it. It's pretty cool. I had a good time. I'm just tired. Got a little frustrated when I struggled so hard to find the film. It wouldn't have been that big a deal if I'd have been able to spot it, but I was expecting this to take me to it because it has been how I've found every objective so far. And I think by leaning on that, I was a little less thorough than I should have been otherwise, because this thing was chirping at that mob with the shard, and that threw me off. So it kind of red herringed me, but that's okay. I mean, I got there eventually. Oh, delivery. Cool. This is the second time I've had a note in here. Interesting. See, there was a note in my bag at the end of the other mission, and I assumed that I had picked it up by accident. And it's apparently part of the mission. I really suck at closing this damn door. New security level. Mission accomplished. Cool. So I've got some money. Time spent. That must be in-game hours. That's some cash. I'm all right with it. Cool. I got all this stuff to organize, which I will probably do on my next episode. That needs fixed up, but I fortunately have some stuff to fix things with now. And I might go ahead and buy a ramrod now, because I'll forget otherwise. Not there. Let's see what else we got. Science equipment, don't need. Combat equipment, don't need. Armor, I could probably use some damn armor, but weapon cleaning, that's nice and cheap. Unbelievably so. I don't know if I have gun cleaning spray. We'll find out later. I'll go over there and check before I spend the money, because that's not cheap. And I'll figure out my ammo situation and everything at the time. For now, you use that to clean the barrel of the weapon, the paper towel on there. And I want to kind of keep these notes. These are from the missions. It's a little dialogue. Come on. A little dialogue once you complete the mission. And I think that's kind of cool. So I might save these to look at more thoroughly later. And I think my character is definitely going to have to sleep. See the different color bars on the top? I expect that means my maximum stamina is limited. And rightfully so. Like I've been stumbling around incompetently for days, right? Incompetently. Without competence for days. I'll put those there for now. I guess I'll put these with the extra equipment. And then I'll organize my inventory later. Sorry, that was a bit frustrating, but I got through it. It is what it is. Next time I will organize my loot. And, any day you're playing games is a better day than if you were working or otherwise, so not so bad. Not so bad. Thanks for watching, guys. I really do appreciate it. The comments mean a lot. It adds to the experience for me. I'm enjoying the interaction. And if somebody enjoyed something from one of these videos, that feels good. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.